So yeah, right. So first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashami Oshai, Ba'ashami Rakakodash. We say double honor, say apostles and elders agree with that rule well. Our teachers are apostles in the truth, and we say salutation. So the acclimate pushing on truth and say din and the out. Canceling season on season, we say shalom. Once again going into some scriptures here and basically touching upon the news. So this picture you see in here is basically posted on all news sites this morning, right? As you can see, flour raised to $100. Now this flour a week ago, or I should say some days ago, was $59 or something like that. $59 or $50, somewhere around that price, right? Rice $103 for that pack you seen right there. Chicken $85, and I believe chicken recently raised again. So chicken is like $100 for one. Oil 115, right? 115. So this is just to show you how bad it is when it comes to the food prices right now. Now I have many other articles here going into some of this stuff, but this here is this showing you a quick depiction of how bad it is when it comes to food right now, to stuff that you need. Rice, flour, you might need a little meat. You don't need meat, but you might want to eat a little meat. Your oil, you know. This is like the necessities that you need, right? You need food to survive, right? You have to eat. Now this is the price. Now we don't know we're going into chaotic times. We don't know we're into bad times. Famines, pestilences, all this stuff. So this is stuff that the Lord warned us about. Right? This is the things that the Lord warned us about. Now, let me just jump to our scripture. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 39. You know what? I'll start from verse 24. Verse 24. It says, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. Right? Because the wicked can't see the Lord's ways. You understand? They only want to see their own. That is why they know they have to face the judgment that is being brought upon them. With just for a reason, people was going into a mindset where, hey, right now the conversation on the island here is how bad things is. Everybody they're not ease, you know. And if you know Jake in the island here, everything for them is a joke and a laugh. Everything is always a last minute thing. So now they panicking, right? It say, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. It say, for the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for the sinners. So it's a good things are created from the good things for the good are good things created from the beginning. So obviously good could be given unto the good. It says, so evil things for the sinners and evil things for the sinners. And we don't know in this society, in this place right now, the sin is on a all-time high. If you have a scale to measure sin, it would be breaking the needle on that scale. Understand? That's how bad sin is right now. You know, no matter where you look. You know, just this morning, I saw a brother post a video where in a school, either my teacher made a Jake child wearing a dress, and the father or the grandfather came into the school and said argue with the teacher. Sin is at an all-time high. Wickedness is at an all-time high. You understand? So you say evil things for the sinners, so the evil things created for them. You know, the things we're going through is set for all here, right? That is all not even prepared. All not even prepared for the things that are coming all the way. Death, destruction, calamity. These are the things set for all here. These are the things made for all here, right? So it's a verse 26. It say the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, iron, water. Lives are water, and we don't know what is going on with the water. They're talking about the water being contaminated and all this other stuff. It's a fire, iron, and salt. It's a reason why the Lord say. It's a reason why the Lord say, "His servant shall eat, they shall drink." You understand? Once they don't have the Lord, he basically set to be destroyed. You know. Once you don't have the Lord with it, that is why you always pray to ask the Lord to encamp around you, to be with you. But once you don't have the Lord, that is it. So you see the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt. flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. So this is just some of the principal things. And we know when you go to Timothy, you tell you wait is the it's the with raiment and food to be content with. So just to show how important this food is. So you're telling you here, hey, these are the principal things a man will use in his life. And the principal things a man uses in his life is on a high increase right now. You understand? Soon you can even buy a bottle of wine to ease your mind. Right? That is how bad it is right now. So you say the principal things of the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt. It's a flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. So the principal things of a man's life is increasing on a daily. Watch how bad this is right now. $100 for flour, $103 for rice, $85 for chicken, $115 for a bottle of oil. By the time you buy this, some people paycheck don't reach a quarter of the way. Right? A quarter of the way. You say all these things are for the good. All these are for good to the godly. So to the sinners they are turned into evil. So to the sinners they are turned into evil. Right? So let me read some of these articles here. It says national flour mills have announced a 28% increase in the price of flour due to the war in Ukraine. Now this is happening worldwide. This is just not happening to one place. Look up Sri Lanka. Look up what's going on in China. Look up what's going on in other places where it's so bad right now. The paper dollar is useless, right? The paper dollar is useless. Food, famine, starvation, thirst, droughts, all this other stuff happening right now. Blackouts, they have no energy. So all these things are happening worldwide. Evil is being set forth. It's not no game no more. Right? You see, national flour mills have announced a 28% increase in the price of flour due to the war in Ukraine. Consumers to pay more for flour from Wednesday. So they just went. They what? Today. Today. that is today. Right? So a 33% increase in it. 33% increase. Do you know how high that is? It's a oh, this is our next one here. That's in the news. Basically, this video is just in the news. Things in the news. It's a government to pay public servants electronically. So this is the time that we in. This is the time that we in. They bring chaos and they're going to bring forth they will bring forth the idea to cure the chaos, right? They say within the next month or so, government will be moving towards the process of making payments to public servants electronically, directly to their accounts rather than by check. So you don't see the idea waiters are coming with, right? Look at next one here. 100,000 dead following massive earthquake. Are these not the signs? These are the signs the Lord warned us about. That way it's important to take heed to what? Prophecy. You understand? Let's jump back to Ecclesiastes 39 verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. It said, be occupied in prophecies. This is all these things here is prophecies. The Lord told us about famines, earthquakes in diverse places, all this other stuff, wars and rumors of wars, all these things the Lord warned us about. So it said, be occupied in prophecies. You understand? Be occupied. These is the signs of the end. The collapse of this whole society, the collapse of this place, the collapse of this kingdom. Right? Going to our next article here. It's a TNT. Well, I do a video on this recently. It's a TNT told brace for food shortages, higher prices a month, right? So I do a video on that. But the price of eggs and chicken to increase again. So you see how bad it is right now. So going back in the Ecclesiastes 39, it said there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes in the time of the destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So it has spirits just waiting to do what? Destruction. And then they're going on please the Lord. Because it's the Lord create all these things. It say fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. All these were created for vengeance. You understand? These things were created for that. What is we seeing here? We're seeing famine. We're seeing this leading to what? A famine. Are we not seeing that in other countries right now where they can't even get food? We're seeing that. With this increase that people are on the breadline right now, meaning that they not, hey, whatever work they get, it is making ends meet. With the increase of all this stuff, do you know what this is? This is going to cause what? Chaos. Right? So it's what? Fire and hail and famine and death. What we seeing here? Death. 1,000 dead following massive earthquake. These are the things we're seeing right now. Let's say all these were created for vengeance. All these were created for vengeance. So these are the things waiting for it. Right? I'm gonna jump to our next scripture here. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15. I start from verse 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. And so this is why I say I will bring forth the news, because all these things here is prophecy, and that's what we do. We warn and order. Rather only hear or forbear. The warning still outside there. At the end of the day, if you don't hear, you're going to feel. Just like all these people here, they're feeling right now. I say, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And that's right. All the things written here, they're faithful and true, and we've seen it happening right now. So what if some did not believe? You understand? So what if you didn't believe? At the end of the day, you're going and see it. You're going and feel it. That's what we're seeing right now. Chaotic times. The times that we're in. Right? You see, verse 4. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, because with all this stuff going on, Jake still studying about party. One of the debates that Jake having right now, all the stuff going on here around the world and even in their own country, them talking about someone telling them, hey, not to party and be prepared. That Jake warned the person and tell them that. So for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. You're going to feel it. It said, behold, said the Lord, I'll bring plagues upon the world. Who said it? The Lord. The Lord, not us. The Lord said it. The Lord said, he'll bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. We're seeing here. Famine. Sword. Death, destruction. This is what you're seeing here. This is what you're seeing here. Is this anything nice? No. The scripture talk about evil shall increase, and that is what you're seeing. It says, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. And that's what I was saying just now. Wickedness, sin is on a high level. You understand? The scripture saying, you know, it says, for wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth. So y'all are judgment to receive for that wickedness. Things set for the wicked. And their hurtful works are fulfilled. The hurtful works are fulfilled. Right? And that's what we're seeing. I'm gonna jump to our next city here. I'm gonna jump to our next scripture here quick. The next city, I was reading our scripture here. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 27, right? Matter of fact, let me start from verse 24. It says, woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Lord. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power, defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction. Who's saying that? The Lord saying that. The Lord is saying that. He delivered them unto what? Death and destruction. That is what coming all the way. That is the deliverance, that is the deliverance all they're going to get. You understand? That is the deliverance you all are going to get. It said, for now are the plagues. That's a good video to do too. The deliverance these people are going to receive is death and destruction. Because they thinking the deliverance they're going to get is being saved from the Lord. No. The deliverance they're going to get is what the Lord say here. Right? For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction. That is the deliverance you're all going to get. It said, for now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For God shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. So the Lord not going to deliver you. You have to reap where it is so. As it says, for now the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. People believe that they're going on that what they're going on. This is just a stage, you know, like, yeah, this is going to happen now, but we will be in a better state soon, and everything going to get back normal. No, this is only going to get way worse from here on out. And just to put a cut to that mindset is that, tell me when everything was getting better. Name one time everything was getting better, because these Christians, these Catholics, or anybody around, they say, hey, things will get better, you know, things must get better. When did it ever get better? And they can never answer you that. Recently, I asked somebody that question. I say, hey, PSO, I say, people tell you things will get better, but tell me now where it get better. And they couldn't. They changed the topic. It says, for now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For God shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. So how you want to be delivered and you sin against the Lord? Right? So again, this is just in the news. This is so many news. Take heed. Take heed of the things that come and be occupied in prophecies. Death, famine, destruction, these are the things on its way right now. Hey, so with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Baal Shem Yoshai, Baal Shem Rekakodash. We say double unto apostles and elders of great most and well, our teachers of apostles in the truth. And we say salutations, so the icon will say put you on truth and say din and the out. You know, constantly in season on season, we say Shalom.